don't know, one of them's there.
Where? So, I can talk to you. So is this normal for him when because he's pretty reserved?
Yeah.
Is he pretty reserved at home? Do the players, you represent all your friends. Would the players object if you were much more enthusiastic?
They would think it was weird, but they wouldn't object.
Why would they think it was weird?
Because it's abnormal.
Because it's all we know.
Because
Yeah.
it would be abnormal for him.
Yeah.
Abnormal for him. So if he did it more regularly, then they would think it was, they would accept it as your method.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and do it, and then we're going to get your response to it. Go over the top. Be too much. Too much joy, too much climactic point. I think you just got too much taste in class to let that happen. But I want you to stretch it.
No.
How many thought he was over the top? Can I see hands?
How many thought he could give more? Still.
Move to give the max. Can you 2 before 116? Stay with it. And there's lots of ways you can, one more time. That's the way to do it. Okay?
Start 2 before. Let's start 2 before.
Okay, how many thought that was too much? How many thought that was enough? More. Can you?
There's something in me that disconnects from time to time. That's, the good news is that's the one thing I wanted to get to pick on, so that's good.
Can I try one little experiment?
Sure.
It may just fall on his face, but I just want to try. It's safe to do this. It's safe because there's a lot of sound coming at you. Could we just do it once, and I want you to just shout at this up and just...
Yeah.
Just, I'm talking to you. listen, nobody's going to hear that. I just want you to do that. Okay, do it at the bar. Don't start the odds in the bar before. It's like just you're getting ready for that here, and you're just really shouting. And you know what? I'm going to shout with you. Here we go. Just as loud, though, even louder. You just don't have to do it this time. You can even open your mouth so that it helps you. Don't use that shout. Stay with it. So now all that has to happen is you have to practice that now. Keeping that shout of joy. Just you're shouting at the entire world something. And it could be whatever it is you're thinking at this moment here. You just have to practice that now because we just lost something when you took away the shout. It was still better than before, but you lost something. And it's because this kind of music, what I love about this kind of music and this kind of moment is that it offers the opportunity for magic to happen in a concert, the kind of magic that may never happen in a rehearsal. And it might never happen in a concert because you can't will it, but it might happen. And it's so we've all had those moments where something magical happened and we don't know why it happened, we weren't ready for it, and maybe we think, oh, it was just probably me, and then you go backstage in intermission and everybody's saying, did you feel that? And everybody's just like, oh, I thought I was the only one. It really was something that we all felt. This kind of moment lends itself to that opportunity.
And those moments can happen in rehearsal, too.
They can.
A composer friend of mine, somebody who's not here today, said, there are no rehearsals. There are only concerts. So you have to be ready for that magic to happen all the time. It might not happen all the time, but you have to, everybody, and the players have to be ready for that. They have to come prepared enough so that that kind of thing can happen. And then what I want you to do when you go home, and you can help with this, is I want you to tell your students that you went to a workshop, you worked on these things, and so it does a lot of things. They don't think you're as crazy when you do something new, and you're telling them that you're still learning. You didn't finish learning when you graduated from college. And so when they see lifelong learning going on, that's a big lesson too. All of you do that.